The Magic Mango, a story of wisdom and kindness. Once upon a time, in a beautiful village in India, there lived a wise and kind-hearted king named Raja Vikram. He ruled his kingdom with fairness and always listened to the concerns of his people. His subjects loved him, for he treated them as his own family. One day, a poor farmer named Ramu came to the palace carrying a mango. But this was no ordinary mango. It was golden in color and shone brightly under the sunlight. Ramu, who worked tirelessly on his small piece of land, had never seen such a fruit before. The farmer humbly presented the mango to the king and said, "Your Majesty, I found this mango in my field. I have never seen anything like it before. I believe it is special and should belong to you." The king was amazed by the mango's beauty, but was also wise. He called upon his royal sage, Guru Dev, and asked, "What do you think of this fruit? Is it magical?" Guru Dev examined the mango carefully and smiled. "This is indeed a rare fruit, Your Majesty. Legends speak of a divine tree that bears golden mangoes once in 100 years. It is said that whoever eats this mango with a pure heart will receive great wisdom and happiness. But if a selfish person eats it, they will lose whatever wisdom they have." The king thought for a moment and said, "Then this mango should be given to the wisest and kindest person in the kingdom. But how will we find such a person?" To solve this dilemma, the king announced a challenge. Whoever performed the kindest and most selfless act in the next 7 days would receive the magical mango. The people of the kingdom started performing acts of kindness, feeding the poor, helping the sick, and sharing their wealth. The whole kingdom was filled with compassion, and love spread among the people. On the 7th day, the king gathered the people to hear their stories. Many noble acts were shared. Merchants had donated food, doctors had treated the ill for free, and even the wealthiest men had given away gold to the needy. Then, an old woman named Amma arrived at the palace. She was frail and had nothing to give but her love and care. She told the king, "Your Majesty, I have no riches, no land, and no family of my own. But in these 7 days, I found a lost and orphaned child on the streets. He was starving, so I gave him my food. He was lonely, so I comforted him with love. He had no knowledge, so I taught him kindness and honesty. I have treated him as my own grandson." The king was deeply moved and said, "You have shown true kindness without expecting anything in return. You deserve the magical mango." As the old woman ate the mango, her eyes sparkled with wisdom, and she shared words that inspired the entire kingdom. She said, "True wisdom does not come from books or wealth, nor from power or knowledge alone. It comes from a heart that gives without expecting anything in return, from love that expects no reward." The king, humbled by her wisdom, declared, "From this day forth, let kindness be the greatest treasure of our land. A kingdom that values kindness will always be strong and prosperous." As time passed, Raja Vikram ruled his kingdom with even greater wisdom, and his people followed the path of kindness, making the kingdom the happiest land in all of India. The orphaned boy, raised by the old woman, grew up to be a wise and compassionate leader, ensuring that the legacy of kindness lived on for generations.